I guess I always wanted to have businesses. When I was little, I had one of those little tills that kids used to play with. And I used to cut thousands of tiny little papers with money drawings on them. And I used to set up coffee shops, restaurants, grocery shops, and I used to pretend customers came to the till to pay with me. I used to pretend they complained. It was really, really fun. My mom used to find the thousands of papers all over the house, and she would go crazy with me. But they're good, really, really good memories. When I was 10, I created my first business plan, a dog shelter and hotel. I prepared a complete plan to give to the bank to ask for a loan to set up the business. And no one took me seriously enough to even take me to the bank and ask for the loan. I was really upset with everyone at the time. And a few years later, dog shelters and hotels had a big boom. So I was a bit upset, but some ideas just come out of time. I always loved bijou. So I started making necklaces, bracelets, and rings, and I really fell in love with it. I started to, improve my techniques, work with metal and other materials. And this was early 2000s, so beads were, on a high note. I started selling my creations at school and to my mom's clients at the hairdressers. And I had a lot of orders. There was a time where I couldn't cope with so many orders that I had. So it was really, really fun. It was one of my first experiences in terms of what it is to manage a business and demand and make prices, calculate how much do I spend with my materials and how much am I going to charge for my creations. When I got to elementary school, my mom started giving me lunch money. So I used to get up earlier in the morning, and on the way to school I used to stop at this grocery shop owned by an old couple that knew my mom for many, many years. And I started buying all types of snacks, chocolates and drinks in big quantities. And I used to take them back to school and sell them to the kids. The lady gave me a nice discount. So I used to not only make my money back, but also double my money. I guess that was my real first retail experience. That entrepreneurial mind was always there. I was always trying ways of making money. I was always imagining what would be the next thing and the next thing. So I always wanted to be a businesswoman, a politician, or a lawyer. What would my message be for all the kids out there? Never give up. If you have an idea that has value and potential and you believe in it, it doesn't matter how old you are, if you're 10 or if you're 15, if you're 20 or if you're 80. It doesn't matter what your dad or your mom says. It doesn't matter what your colleagues or teachers say. Just believe in yourself. Just keep going, keep fighting. Never, never give up on a dream.